In this day of rapid-fire communications, tweets and Facebook, Foursquare, some bemoan the loss of the good old parlor game, but not our guest. We welcome Leigh Anderson. She has written the Games Bible. And it's interesting because you have games that spice up almost any occasion, right?
Yes, there are games for family events, for games to meet people, outdoor games, anything you want, any kind of occasion. Yeah,
we've teed up one of the games here. This one is called the Inheritance Game. I have some pennies right here on the desk.
I have my pennies right here.
It's not the perfect setup, but the idea is?
The idea is over your holiday dinner or your Thanksgiving dinner, if you're all seated around a big table, you put 10 pennies next to everybody's plate, and then throughout the meal you try to steal the pennies from your neighbor without them noticing. So if you can get your uncle to go on and on about politics, then you can steal all his pennies by the time he's finished his speech.
So the object here is for one of us to steal all the other's pennies?
Right, exactly.
And you're already two ahead. You know, that was a very clever little theft, but I noticed. Yeah. So look out, right behind you.
Oh, what's that? Oh, Chuck, I think you just won.
Okay, you see how much fun this is? We can just bag the interview, have fun with a little game. In any event, why did you go from working on Wall Street to suddenly deciding you're going to spend 3 years researching every known game in the universe?
Well, the economy was a big factor, and I realized that spending a lot of money on evenings out is really not the most fun way to meet people or to have a good time with your friends. So I started researching these parlor games and outdoor games. A lot of video game designers are creating low-tech games to play with their friends and family. So I started interviewing them, and we have about 20 new games that were created by video game designers, but they don't require any equipment. You don't have to have an iPhone or anything like that, or a computer to play. And so these are games that you can play with people of all ages, from your grandmother to your grandkids to anyone.
What's your favorite party icebreaker?
My favorite is a new game called Heartbreaker, where you roll the dice with a partner, and you either break their heart or you break theirs.
Oh, how do you do that?
Well, if you both roll, then it's even. But if you don't roll and I do roll, then I break your heart, and vice versa.
Your heart's automatically broken. You have to do something awful to break the person's heart.
You just have to roll the dice or not.
Oh, I see. That doesn't sound that exciting to me.
It is. And
how does it break the ice between two people?
Well, you get to meet people, and then you quickly exchange names. You roll the dice in front of a judge, and then you can go over to another, find someone else to roll the dice with. So you can quickly meet a lot of people at a big party.
Is Twister in the book?
Twister is not in the book, but it might be. There are no commercial games.
Is there a similar game?
There are some physical games where you do end up wound around other partygoers.
Like adult musical chairs?
Adult musical chairs, yes,
how does
exactly.
That work?
That is a game where you, when the music stops, you have to find a seat, even if it's on somebody's lap, and you keep taking away a chair, and you end up with sort of a human Jenga kind of situation.
Now, see, I would have said that would be the icebreaker right there.
That is an icebreaker. It is a very good icebreaker.
Not this break your heart thing. How about Word Hunt? Is that a popular game?
Word Hunt is pretty fun for people who don't mind opening up their houses to everybody in the neighborhood. You have a party and you hide certain words around the house, and people have to find them. It's kind of a scavenger hunt, but you really do have to make sure that your drawers are tidy and your bathroom medicine chest is.
You go through everything in the house?
You go through everything in the house to find this.
Wow. Boy. Right, well, listen, it's very exciting. It's the Games Bible. It's it's a book for the terminally bored. We thank you, Leigh, for coming in.
Thank you.